This is Mike and Donna, and we're headed to Mounds State Park. Be there in a minute. Oh. So here we are at Mounds State Park. Okay, so we made it, Mounds State Park. We are inside right now, having us a little snack after our drive, and having a drink. So we're going to go to the visitor center, learn what we're going to look at. We got a pretty good idea.
You're not supposed to talk with your mouth full.
But we'll see what's going on. This here is interesting. Indiana State Park's the first 100 years. So Mounds State Park was the 9th state park in 1930. We are from the Brown County area, and actually Brown County was the 7th state park in Indiana. Interesting.
Save a hornet's nest for you, but you couldn't.
So here's a description of the mounds here at Mounds State Park. It was built by Adena and Hopewell Indians over 2,000 years ago. And they made these mounds, they say, with sticks and a bucket. So it took them over like a year. They're figuring it could make this mound. But it was for telling the different times of the year. You got winter solstice there. But then also that's one of the stars that will rise to tell you what time of the year it is. But also it was for ceremonial area. So we're going to take a hike and check out the mounds. I didn't know they had bears in Indiana. This is the Bronnenberg family house. Actually, they came here to Indiana in 1819 with 8 children. German family. They lived here on this area and they found the mounds and they protected it from the artifact hunters. So that's why we can still see the mounds today, because these guys protected the area. So the trail down to this, the Great Mound, it's not too bad because it's paved and all that, but there it is over here. That's amazing.
Yep.
What a beautiful area.
Yep.
Big tree. That tree had been there forever. We should count the rings and see how long it's been there. We're checking this tree out here right beside the mound. And I was telling my wife that when you look at a tree, you can see the lines going up through here, all these lines. And every line represents a year. And I'm thinking, like, what, 500 years old? It's a lot of lines.
Yeah.
We'll have to maybe go back and count them off this video. Been here a long time, seen a lot of stuff. Mounds Amusement Park, 1897 and 1929. It's amazing. They say that the German family actually let them build this amusement park so it would actually protect the mounds that way as well, and nobody would actually destroy the mounds. So at one time, all this area was clear of trees, and it had roller coasters and merry-go-rounds and people everywhere.
Choo-choo train.
And a choo-choo train, that's right. Pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's all gone now. Here is the walkway they built into the center of the Great Mound. The Great Mound Community Gathering Place. It said down here, it says, how long did it take to build the mound? It said it was 250 BC. They put posts up for the alignment by rising stars, and then went on to 160 BC. The final activity was the construction of the log tomb in a small mound on the central platform about AD 50. Amazing. On the other side of the Great Mound, and over here is the Fiddleback Mound, right over here. So the straight line from the mound behind us straight across this is going to mark the summer solstice, June 21st, the longest day of the year. The sun is going to come over and set right in line with this Fiddleback Mound, and that was the 21st of June. Now, anyway, pretty cool. Taking a trail around now. You can see way down there.
There's a trail down there.
I know, it was pretty steep. That's the White River down there, leading towards Indianapolis. It's way down there, isn't it, baby?
Yeah.
But what is it?
Water.
The White River. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Water.
There's a trail down there, but how the hell do you get down out of that?
There's a trail.
Shoot. Fall down that trail.
Roll.
All right. See anything?
Dark.
It's dark. Oh, it's not hollow oil.
Yeah, it is. It's dark.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, wow. Cool.
It's white one.
Cool. Very cool. TD boppers. Oh yeah, look, the state made stairs for us. Thank you, state. Going to the river. You can hear it. All right, so we made it down the stairs. Trail 1A. My baby's moving on. It is nice they have like a little bench here for out of shape dudes. Anyway, so we made it down the bottom. We're headed to the river. So we made it down to White River. There's some places that look white. It's kind of dark. But here's our trail down here. But this is an interesting piece that we learned about. This is an old artesian well that actually looks like it's still got water coming out of the bottom. But it's not coming out the top no more. But when the people would come here for the amusement park, you could bring your cup, or probably buy a cup. But you could go over to the artesian well, and that's where you would get drinks. You dip your cup into that water and have drinks at the amusement park. Pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
I just can't imagine all the rides and way all the way back in those days. It's crazy. Beautiful area. See any fish, babe?
No.
No fishies.
No fishies.
One little tidbit too about this place is the White River. People would come down in their boats downriver. They would dock. We just seen this right here. It looks like a little old brick wall, stone wall. People would dock and park their boats, and they would go up to the amusement park. Pretty cool.
Yep.
This is a spring that was created back when there was the most recent ice age, the last one, and it's flowing through the impermeable rock layer. It's good for the early settlers that didn't have water during droughts, and also if you look right down here, if I can get him, it's also good for amphibians. Creature. We see here on the side, look at this. This is remnants of an old cement dock for the boats that would come down the White River here. Pretty cool. Hello, baby.
Hi.
How you doing?
Okay.
I thought I'd just take a rest here on the old remnants of the old days.
Okay.
The old bricks. See? The old bricks. Old bricks for the old docks. And my old butt down by the White River. It's beautiful out here. Yeah. I'm not sure. He's got a round head. He's not poisonous.
I could pick him up?
No.
I'm sure his big old mama's up behind you. Bye-bye. See you later. Fred.
Who just call you Fred? This monstrous, giant oak tree. I'm sure he could probably tell you some stories. A lot of history in this tree. History. History tree. Cool. Never noticed it, but there's like 3 big oaks right here in a row. God, it's a monster. You turn around, and there's another one. Look at the size of that dude. So beautiful. Big trees. These beautiful green plants here are called nettles. And if you walk through them with your shorts, your bare skin touches their stems. They get little bristles on their stems that rubs and will burn you bad. In the fall, when they turn brown, they're even worse. So just a little nature knowledge. Don't walk through there with just your shorts on. You will get burnt. And there they are. Stairs. Good night. Here we go. Almost there, baby.
Yep.
Making it.
Yeah?
Okay, so we made it to the top of the stairs. This is Mike and Donna from Mounds State Park. It was quite a history hike today, wasn't it, baby?
Yep.
It was fun. Until next time.
Yep.